Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to explain to you this math enrichment activity called the Great Candy Count. In this activity, you're going to learn how fractions and decimals are related to percents using candy or cereal that you can sort, such as M&Ms or Skittles or maybe even the marshmallows in the Lucky Charms, something like that. If you don't have candy at your house, you can use one of these images that I've already provided here on this first slide, and you can just use that. You don't have to go out and buy something or order something. You're going to get this a Keynote slide deck, and you're going to fill it in. This one here is a sample that I've just done to kind of explain the activity. So on the first slide, you're going to be adding in a photo of your candy or cereal that you're using for this activity, and you're going to just make a prediction. I think from my picture, I think there are about 20 candies, and I think the most frequent color is going to be green. Make your best estimate, and you're going to fill that in on slide 2. Then you're going to take a photo of your candy again or cereal after you have sorted them out and counted them up into piles. Okay, mine, I couldn't do that because I used a photo off of the internet. But you will sort your candy just like it says here. Take a photo of your candy or cereal sorted and then count it up by either the shape if you're using a cereal or the color if you're using M&Ms or Skittles. On the next slide, you're going to count your results. You're going to count up how many of each type of candy did you have. So in my little package of Skittles there were 3 red, 1 orange, 3 yellow, 6 green, and 3 purple for a total of 16 candies. Over here, you'll be able to record a video letting us know if your predictions were on or off or close or something like that. Okay. On this example, I've just done another example. Let's say I had a package of 20 candies. 3 were red, 3 were orange, 4 were yellow, 6 were green, and 4 were purple. Okay, that's just another example. Okay. Then this slide right here has 2 links to videos, because in order to do this next slide down here where it says counting the results, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to just take my slide that I have here, and I'm going to copy my results, and I'm going to paste those into this table. Maybe I can get rid of this. If I don't need this, I can delete that extra row. But now what it shows me is it wants me to turn my candy count into a percent. Well, 3 out of 20, how do I do that? How do I turn 3/20ths into a percent? If you're not sure, you can turn a fraction into a percent using equivalent fractions. This is a video. If you click on this, it's going to open up a link to a video that you can watch to learn how to do that. Okay, so it says a video that I created in Seesaw. So you can watch that to see how to do that. But if it's not a fraction that can be easily turned into an equivalent fraction over 100, like with 20 total count, you might have to do it a different way. So for example, in this example that I had here, I only had 16 candies. Well, I can't turn 16 into an equivalent fraction over 100, or with 100 as the denominator, very easily. So I'm going to have to use a different method to do that. And if you click on this slide here, there's a video linked here, turn a fraction into a percent using division. So I can open this link, and there's an instructional video here to show you how to turn a fraction into a percent using division. So you could watch that video to learn how to do that if you're not sure how to do that. So once you've used those videos to help you, you can change your candy counts from a fraction, 3/20ths, to whatever percent needs to be here. And then here on this side, it says here, add a video explanation of how you found the percent to the right. So did you use equivalent fractions? Did you use division? How did you know when to stop dividing? Did you have to round something? All of those kinds of things you can explain in your video. Then on the very last slide, it says this is a summary of your learning. You're going to record a video reflection to summarize what you did. So what were the steps that you did in this activity? And then tell what you learned about the color frequency of the candy you chose. So I learned that there are more yellows than any other color in a package of Skittles. Or you can also tell what you learned about fractions and decimals and percents and how they're related to one another. So hopefully that gives you a good explanation of what you're going to be doing. Remember, the instructional videos are here, so you can use those as a reference when you get your Keynote slide deck. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Mrs. Simpleman.